guys, it's Ian from BRUVNATION, and today I'm going to be talking about the Hall of Souls or relic portion of the King's Fall raid and how to do it. There are a couple key points that I'll be going over, and you'll be able to just kind of see the video and understand how we went about doing it. I'm only going to have the short portion at the beginning where I'm actually talking about it, and then you'll just be able to watch. So if you just want to get a quick synopsis of what you need to do and just go do it, then you can just listen to this beginning and move on. So the big part of this is that there are two relics that you're going to need to get. And one, like both of them appear in the very first room that you spawn into first, and you can grab them just like I did. And what will happen is that these force fields will appear, which you can find out later that you can shoot. For now, we found that just kind of moving up against them and maybe shooting them also, I didn't have my gun out so I wasn't able to tell, but it looks like you can just kind of shoot them or move towards them and it'll break them, and then you kill everything, and then one of the statues will have lit up and will have that black orb. The big thing you gotta remember though when you're dropping off the orbs is that they need to be dropped off within a certain amount of time, so try to coordinate with your team to drop them off very quickly, one right after the other, hopefully at the same time or as close as you can get. After the first wave here, after you get the first one, they're going to start spawning in different places, and they're going to be pretty far apart. So what you're going to want to do is split up your team, either 3 and 3 or like 2, 2 and 2, like leaving 2 behind to take care of these middle adds, or maybe you send 3 to one side and 2 to 1 and you leave 1 behind to take care of these adds. Whatever you feel like doing, whatever feels comfortable with your group, just go ahead and do that. It seemed to work pretty well for us. But what you're going to see as the video goes on is that the relics do actually spawn pretty far away, but they're only going to be like a room over or in that chasm, or sometimes like from the chasm to like one room over from there. So they're not too far. But sometimes it will be in the air, so you're going to have to jump, which is another thing that you'll see later in the video, and have to grab it out of the air. But as usual, this will always be the same every single time, is that you need to grab the orbs and drop them off at the same time. And waves of enemies will spawn as you go through this, and that's why it's really good to do, I think, the 3 and 3. There's no real reason to leave anybody behind in the center, so I would just go ahead and not worry about that. But those are the big things. Again, what you'll see at the very end of the video, I won't be talking during that, is that when you do get through all 6 statues, and you'll do like one pair of relic drop-offs for each one, for each statue, then the portal will open in the Court of Oryx, and enemies will come out, a few wizards that are pretty strong, and a bunch of just kind of cannon fodder enemies. But you'll just take those out, and then you'll be able to pass through the portal, and you will receive your first moldering shards, and it'll be the first chest. It's not really an actual loot drop, but it's still pretty cool. So just try this out. Again, like, be open to trying new things if it doesn't seem to work out super well. Just feel it out, see what works with your team, because like as much advice as I can give you, it's still going to come down to how you guys feel about coordinating these. This one, you can pretty much just follow the strategy that we did and have a pretty good time. Some of the fights later in the raid, I think, are a little bit more open to your interpretation, and just kind of require a lot of communication and a lot of paying attention. Like, you gotta be able to look at the, well, whatever, I don't really talk about this now, but just watch the rest of the video if you want and see how I did it. And you should be able to get through this pretty easily. It's really fun, and I think we did on the first, maybe second try. I don't think we wiped it all. So enjoy it, have fun, and I hope you guys kill Oryx. I'll be posting more videos eventually with the different parts as we go through them, and hopefully this helps you guys. Let me know in the comments if it did, and go shoot things and get exotics and just kill everything and do great and take down Oryx. Bye guys.
Guardian down.